Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Football Manager. It's episode number 8 today, and we have two more games today. The first away against Forest Green, and then another one away against 5th place Macclesfield Town. So that'll be a tough one. Forest Green also will be a tough one because have made it into League 2 this season, so they're probably challenging for promotion. How did that get on television? Oh, I don't know, but also Macclesfield in 5th place, so that'll be a tough match too. So let's get into it. Forest Green first up. Here we go. Selecting the team. Unfortunately, Togwell is suspended for today's match. Jason Taylor is a midfielder. He will jump onto the bench. Anything else will do. That didn't really work. The two attacking wingers, I'm not really sure. I think we'll bring Constable back into the first team, Henderson back onto the bench. Hopefully these guys can prove something that they're decent at football, because right here at the moment we are not playing well. And yeah, that'll be the team we will head into this match with. Alright. So, for this game, we're starting on counter. What can we say? Oh no, we'll say that passionately. Oh yes, we've motivated the team. And Russell hasn't, but oh well, we have. Hopefully, we can come out and pick up a surprise victory. Let's go, lads. Muggleton to Strevens. Now Matthews, he's coming forward here. Finding Constable. Oh, that's a poor pass, and we've already stuffed it up. We've got a free kick here. Johnson will take it. He goes out to Steen, who passes to Matthews. Now it's Strevens. He's got some space. He finds Leacock McLeod. Oh, his shot goes over the bar. Oh, we've got another free kick. Cresswell to Matthews. Now Strevens. He's got Constable, but Constable doesn't take it. Oh, he's shot. And Russell makes the save. I thought he might have scored there, but he just stopped with the ball instead of running onto it. Something he could do to improve on. Something. Maybe I should go for a new striker. Oh no, Cresswell's got himself injured. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Oberlei on for Cresswell. Well, this is unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't impact on us too much. And we've got another highlight here. O'Doffin to Constable. He goes back to O'Doffin. O'Doffin bringing the ball inside close. That's a poor pass though. Don't tell me they're going to score on the counter. Here's Woolery. Oh, he eventually gets it back to Sinclair. Now it's Gosling. He's tackled by O'Doffin, but it falls back to one of their players. Now Sinclair is coming inside. Strevens is doing a poor job of marking, but thankfully Stack is there to make a good save. And still 0-0. Kicked it up here. Leacock McLeod can't win the header. Muggleton gets to that first. Constable, can he get underneath it? He can, finding Matthews, but he's tackled. Now here come Forest Green on the counter. It's Woolery. That's not the best of passes, but O'Doffin doesn't go for it, and it goes to Gosling. Now it's Traore into Sinclair. Out to Marsh Brown. Crossed in. Dolge. Saved by Stack. And this has been a rather long highlight. Is it going to end? Yes, it will. But there's another one right after. Russell, their keeper, taking the goal kick. Who's that underneath it? Well, we get underneath it, and Matthews is charging into some space here. This is a good run, but he's held up by Sinclair, and he's dispossessed as well. He's turned inside as well, Sinclair. He's still going. Strevens isn't facing the right way. Woolery on the ball goes back to Sinclair, who spreads that one out to Gosling. Gosling is on the ball. He whips it in. Oberlei does well to get that one away. Pinnock recovers the ball. He launches it upfield. Muggleton intercepts. He launches it up towards Constable. He's knocked down to Strevens. Matthews gets the ball in some space. But I think we need like an attacking midfielder of sorts. I just don't think it's working for us. Here is Steen. Now Matthews. Around the corner, Strevens, you see, we just keep doing that. They've got a free kick on the edge of the box. Solskjaer's found Dolge. And Stack has made a good save. I almost missed that, changing the tactics. But here's Sinclair to whip in the corner. In it goes, away by Matthews. Will Close be the first to that? Doesn't appear so, but he blocks the cross. It falls to Traore. He goes back to O'Grady, out to Wishart. Into Traore. He finds Sinclair, who's got some space. He's got two men out on the right side. One is Marsh Brown. It's crossed into the box. O'Doffin heads clear. Steen picks up on the loose ball. Can we get on the counter here? Steen charging forward. This is a great run from Ross Steen. He's still going. Held up. Finding Matthews, though. Back to Close. He's got Strevens. He uses Strevens. He's tackled, though. Oh, Leacock McLeod gets the ball, but Traore manages to tackle him. And that's the end of that highlight. Coming up to half-time here. Another 5 minutes left. 4 now as they have a highlight here. Wishart finding Gosling, but Matthews makes a good tackle. He goes back to Close. Up towards Constable, but it's intercepted by Sinclair. Launches it forward, but Stack is there to recover the ball and not let them get in for a crappy over-the-top through ball, long ball goal, but he launches it upfield. Leacock McLeod should get to that first. He does. He finds Strevens to Close. Now Matthews. Back to Strevens. Now Constable. To Leacock McLeod. Into Strevens. Now Constable again. It falls nicely for Leacock McLeod. Surely he must finish. But he puts it straight at the keeper, who turns it behind for a corner. What a good chance that was. Muggleton will whip in the corner. Can we score from it? No, Sinclair gets it away. Constable will get to it first. He's got Muggleton, but he's on his wrong foot. He finds it back to Close, who finds Muggleton. Muggleton still on the ball. Don't kick it out, please. You've got options. Find a pass. Oh, for goodness sake. But it looks like that will be half-time. Yeah, there is half-time. Going to bring on Jason Taylor for Close at half-time. Close looking a bit tired, but we'll save our last substitution for the end. Keep going out there and you can still win. Oh, we didn't. I'm not happy with the finishing. Constable's fired up. That's good. Hopefully, that will mean we can pick up a goal in this second half and maybe snatch a 1-0. Although I wouldn't be too angry about a 0-0 draw, despite it being our sixth game in a row without scoring. Actually, it might not be our 6th game in a row, but here they've got a long throw. Ellis gets it into the box. Taylor well away on his first start of the season. Now Marsh Brown finding Ellis. Ellis's shot is blocked. It comes off Johnson, but he will recover the ball. He finds back to O'Doffin. He's got number 11. I think that's Steen. He launches upfield towards Constable, but that's the end of that. We've got a throw deep in our defensive half, but that's a very poor throw from O'Doffin. Dolge is on the ball. He's not found a teammate with the back heel, but Strevens' clearance is straight at Noble. Now it's Sinclair finding Noble again. But that's a poor pass. Muggleton gets it away. Constable takes that in his stride very nicely. Steen trying to get up, but the pass is blocked. Sinclair with the block. Now Woolery on the ball. He kicks it straight out. And that'll be a throw-in. Was that really the highlight? Well, that was not the most eventful highlight ever. Corner. Gosling to whip it in. Don't concede. Oberlei. That's a poor clearing header. Johnson away. Pinnock, what a save by Stack. Cleared as... the danger's not clear. Gosling, crosses blocked. Stein, launches one up. Constable chasing after it. Maybe we can score on the counter. Constable shoots from long range. Worth an effort, I guess. The keeper was a bit off his line. But they're very lucky to survive that. And now they've got another long throw. Ellis to throw it in again. Stack's coming for it. Matthews gets it away. Stack needs to get back on his line. Marsh Brown on the ball now. He finds Bennett. Bennett to Marsh Brown. Marsh Brown's pass is blocked. Comes back to Bennett. Bennett finding Marsh Brown again. Marsh Brown forced back by Leacock McLeod here. He finds Robert. Robert goes all the way back to Russell. Russell launches it long. Can O'Doffin win that? No, he can't. Now Noble's on the ball. He goes back to Ellis. Ellis into Robert. Back to Ellis. He launches it long for Gosling. O'Doffin's not on goal side. Oh no! Dolge has scored. And that was probably O'Doffin's fault. Oh, I don't really know what to say. We're 1-0 down. He just kicks it over the top. Gosling... Oh, it was O'Doffin who headed it inside. Why would he head it inside? He should have just headed that out for a corner. Definitely is O'Doffin's fault. And we've got another highlight. Oh, no, Woolery is able to get to that, but he's pressured. Marsh Brown finding Dolge. Are we going to capitulate here? Hopefully not. Out to Bennett. Dolge on the ball. Back out to Bennett. Great block from Strevens. Leacock McLeod first to the ball. Can we get up? No, that's a very poor pass, and Robert finds Noble. We're going to go to attacking. Oh, no, no. Oh, it's over the bar. Alright, time for a sub. Henderson on... Oh, no, let's put... Put Constable out on the right. Bring on Henderson up top. Maybe this will work. They've got another chance here. It's a long throw from Ellis. That one is away by Oberley, only as far as Marsh Brown. He shoots. Stack gets across to tip it behind. And apparently there was an offside in there. Okay, we've got a chance. Muggleton with the long throw. Johnson coming towards it, but Russell catches it. Man, our long throws either get headed away or go straight to the keeper. They've launched it long. Please win this header. Well up, Johnson. Robert gets it out to Marsh Brown, who keeps it in and loses it to Muggleton. That's good. Strevens out to Leacock McLeod. Inside to Darius. Darius Henderson on the ball. He finds Matthews. Can he find Constable? Yes, he can. Can Constable find the back of the net? No, he can't. They just seem to stop when they should be running forward and taking the shot. They seem to just stop and muck around with it. Alright. Tell them to push forward. We got to go for it. Okay, we've got a chance. It's a corner in the 90th minute. Muggleton to whip it in. It's a very decent corner, but again the keeper catches it. Flippin' hell. We're going to get that. O'Doffin controls that rather nicely. Henderson, please be onside. Headed back to Taylor. He finds Strevens. Strevens to Darius. Darius. How has he tackled him through the back like that? O'Doffin should get to that. He doesn't. Brilliant. I think Reece Tyler might be getting a start in the next game as they make it 2-0. Typical. We can't finish. O'Doffin should have got to that. There's nothing much you can do about the finish, though. And we are 2-0 down. And they're probably going to make it 3-0 from this throw, aren't they? Stack catches it, that's decent, but there's only 15 seconds left. I would like him to smack the ball upfield right now towards Constable. But he's just holding on. What's the point of holding on to the ball then? Kick it, out. Leacock McLeod. He's probably going to blow the final whistle. There it is. We lose 2-0 to Forest Green. I always seem to fire up the team, but that seems to do nothing. Nothing about it. We've dropped down another position to 17th. Thankfully, we're 4 away from the relegation zone. Oh, they say that they strike lucky. Oh no, Cresswell is injured and he's out for 3 to 4 weeks. Jason Taylor makes his debut. Well, that was a rather disappointing game, wasn't it? Hopefully we can bounce back in the next one against Macclesfield Town. Alright, let's get into this second game of the episode. I've made a few offers for a few players, but none of them have been able to come in yet, so we'll have to go into this game as we are. Unfortunately, Tyler got injured, so he won't be starting. I kind of want to change formation, but considering we only have Thomas Asante as our best attacking midfielder, we might put him shadow striker. Would that be too... No, we haven't been focused enough. Our midfield has been too defence focused, so I think if we try this, it might turn out pretty well. But let's go into this match against Macclesfield Town. Oh no, I forgot to put... Damn it. I was going to start Ryan Clark. Oh well. Alright. We need to step up our game and put an end to this run of bad results. A few of the players are motivated. Let's hope that this motivation turns into game winning, hey, if that is even how you would say it. But anyway, they've got the ball here. It's Dudley looking for Surridge, but his clearance is good, but Oberlei wins that. But he should have taken the ball off him then. But here comes Dudley down the right hand side. His shot is blocked by Muggleton. And yeah, between the game, I also noticed Tyler Garrett, one of our left backs, is 4-star rated, so I might be throwing him into the first team sooner rather than later, but Stack's not come for that. Henderson gets it away, only as far as Byrne. Byrne plays it back out to Whittaker, who's got a lot of space. He crosses Muggleton away. Thomas Asante will be first to get to that. What can he do? He looks for Constable. Can we pick up a goal here? Constable... Oh, he's offside. Never mind. Ooh, we've got a long throw here. Muggleton will put it into the box, but the keeper has caught that. Flinders, that's a funny name. But that's kicked up. Close wins the header. Nicely done. Whittaker. Sellers takes it. Matthews recovers it. Flinders, like Matthew Flinders, like the dude, the explorer dude. That's why I recognised it. But here's Byrne playing it into Flinders. I wonder if his name is Matthew. But hit upfield. Close wins the header. James knocks it down to Whittaker. He can't get past Matthews. This is looking good. Henderson on the ball. He's got Thomas Asante. He uses him. He plays through Constable. Constable! Oh! And he again can't finish. Yeah, they've got a free kick. Dudley plays it inside. Matthews wins the header, but that could have been directed better. But Thomas Asante is quick to take the ball there. He plays that one towards Henderson, but their right back should get to it. No, that'll be their left back. Hancock's playing it inside to Matthew Flinders. His name isn't Matthew. Well, it might be. I haven't checked. I just like to call him Matthew Flinders. That's whacked upfield. Johnson. James intercepts it. Muggleton, go for it. He's leaving it for Thomas Asante, who can't get to it. Dudley inside to Whitehead. He's tackled by Close. We're playing quite well, I think, today. Henderson Looks over the top for Constable. Can he find Thomas Asante? No. He shoots and he puts it wide. This is rather annoying. Constable cannot find the back of the net. But here we've got another highlight. It's been a rather action-packed game. Launched upfield. Oberlei brings that down very nicely. He looks for Constable. Surely to break his duck. Flinders saves it onto the post. And then jumps on the rebound. Why did he stop? He should have just kept going and run past the keeper and put it into the back of an empty net. But here we've got another highlight. Whittaker makes the challenge. Oberlei gets beaten, but he gets back and wins it back. And now Henderson is through, but he stops as well. Then he shoots and puts it well over the bar. What are we doing? We don't seem to like to run onto the through balls. We seem to like to stop the ball. I don't know why. Yeah, they've got a throw-in. It's a bit confusing with them in blue. I keep thinking that they're us. But Oberlei wins that header, but he hits it straight out for a throw. But, oh, mate, Halls kept it in. And now Togwell's kicked it upfield. Constable is on the ball. Can he find someone in the middle or finish it? He shoots, and Flinders makes the save. Typical. Muggleton. Can we score from the corner? Oh, Oberlei! Nah, he can't do what Cresswell did against Guiseley. He puts it past the post. But there's only been 30 minutes gone in this game. How action-packed has it been so far? Launched upfield, Togwell nods it down to Matthews, who finds Johnson, who plays it out to O'Doffin. Henderson should win that. No, he's bad. Oh, Thomas Asante's won it back. Run, Thomas. Oh, no, Henderson's got in the way. Well, he's still... That was a bad pass by O'Doffin. And now he's kicked it, and Henderson's not going to get to that. Flinders hits it away. Ooh, that's well done by Johnson, though. Henderson not coming to. Our strikers are just so poor. Close. Thomas Asante is through. Thomas Asante looks for Constable, and he's finally scored. He has finally scored. We have a 1-0 lead. And James Constable has broken his scoring duck. What a miracle. A great header it was from, who was it, Johnson, to create this chance. Thomas Asante stopped the ball, but thankfully Constable, he found Constable, who slotted it in. The keeper probably would have saved it if he dived the right way. Maybe he didn't have his glasses on. But that's 1-0 to us away from home, and I'll definitely take that. Another highlight, O'Doffin. That's a very stupid and bad throw. And now Surridge is in. And Oberlei needs to make the stop. And he makes a good block. Oh no, that didn't even come off him. I thought it deflected off him. But we'll take that. Still 1-0. And now we've got a long throw. Muggleton gets it into the box. But Halls gets it away. And now Whitehead has a lot of space in front of him. And he's getting support flooding forward. He looks for Whittaker. Go on, O'Doffin. Well done, O'Doffin. And he's launched that one upfield. Henderson. Oh, what's Byrne doing? He's completely stopped. Henderson. Thomas Asante, 2-0. What a brilliant finish from the young man. And he rewards me for starting him by slotting a goal in at the near post to make it 2-0 just before half-time. What was the defender doing there? Byrne just completely stopped. Henderson cuts it back. It was not a very good cutback. Thomas Asante has to stop, but he still strikes it cleanly, puts it in at the near post, and that is 2-0. Great stuff. And there's another highlight. This one, 2 minutes before half-time. James hits it upfield. Halls recovers that one. He plays it back to James. He finds Whittaker. Great block, and here we go again. Thomas Asante finding Henderson. Henderson looking for Constable. Constable, can he get to the ball first? Flinders. Matthews should shoot. Oh! Inches. Probably less than that from going into the back of the net. And what a great performance that was in the first half. Nothing that I expected. I'm very happy with the way things are going. Everyone's delighted. Johnson isn't, so I'll just tell him. No, I'll tell everyone they've been good. Defenders passionately say, I'm very happy with your solid defensive work. Midfielders, passionately. I'm very happy with your playmaking efforts. Strikers. I'm very happy with your effort in the final third, and everyone is at least one good thing, or extremely, or just fired up in the case of Johnson. But I'm going to keep this team on for the second half, and I think that we could go and pick up a brilliant victory here against Macclesfield Town. O'Doffin makes a great tackle there. We're waiting. I think, no, hold on. We've got a highlight. I'm not going to change anything during the highlight. Togwell, Thomas Asante, round the corner to Henderson, to Matthews. Constable should have stayed onside, but he's managed to get the ball, but Flinders comes out and grabs the ball. If Constable had stayed onside, Matthews could have played the first time ball to him, and we could have been in for a goal, but we've got a long throw here. Oberlei, can he flick it on? No, Brown is going to get to that ball first. Muggleton never seems to get it long enough from over there, and then when he gets it closer to the touchline, he always puts it straight at the keeper, but he's won the ball back there very nicely. Now it's Thomas Asante. He looks for Constable. Constable's got Henderson in support. That was a very bad touch, but he finds Togwell, who finds Darius Henderson, but Flinders tips it over the bar. He just kicked it straight at the keeper, anywhere but there, and he would have had a goal. Hopefully we can get a striker signing in, because if we could play someone else up top... Oberlei flicks it on Johnson. What are you doing, mate? It's gone in the back of the net. Oberlei did very well to flick it over. Johnson decided to take an age to take the shot, and then when he did, I think it took about 3 deflections before trickling over the line. Let's take a look at this replay. What is going on? Who could have expected this? Oberlei with the flick on. Johnson chested it down, then took the shot. Did that deflect before it hit the post? I don't know. But I don't care. It's 3-0. We've got another corner here. Muggleton to whip it in. Johnson going for that one. But Flinders does very well to jump up and beat him in the air. And he's going to kick it long. But he's just given it straight to O'Doffin, who launches that one upfield. Pilkington makes an interception. He looks for Sellers. I don't think he's got the ball once today. Maybe because he's a sub, or maybe just because we've been good. But Dudley's on the ball here. He plays it back out to Sellers, who crosses. Oberlei gets it away. Only as far as Whitehead, but Stack makes another great save. Whitehead will be first to the ball. He crosses it in. Oberlei heads clear. Thomas Asante's got his 2 strikers ahead of him. He finds Constable, who looks for Darius, but Byrne is in. I really hope this is offside, and thankfully it is. Otherwise, that could have easily been 3-1. And the highlight goes on. Stack will launch that one upfield. It was a poor. Now they could shoot from long range, but Dudley won't. He'll find Surridge. I keep trying to say Sturridge, but Halls receives the ball from him. He looks for Whittaker. Whittaker shoots. Stack makes a good save. I'm not sure if that was going in, but it was very powerfully struck. It looks like Macclesfield are coming for us. Whittaker putting it in the box. Pilkington can't win the header, and that was rather abrupt end to that highlight. Oh, O'Doffin's got himself a yellow. That means he's going to be suspended. And that means we need Reece Tyler to be back from injury for the next game. Very much, indeed. Henderson does quite well, but Byrne recovers. Here's Sellers. He looks for Dudley, but Johnson will be first to the ball. Please don't lose that. He doesn't. He finds Stack. Stack will kick that upfield, but it's not the best of kicks. But Constable does very well. He's been good today, unlike many other times this season. But Henderson hasn't been too good. But Johnson definitely has been one of the better players, intercepting that one. Matthews to close to Togwell. Over the top, can Henderson score to improve his day? No, he is held up and makes a poor pass. But thankfully Matthews is still able to get the ball. He finds Togwell. Togwell on the ball. What can he do? He finds Thomas Asante, who's been rather good today. I think it's a goal and an assist, but that wasn't the best of passes. But it's fallen for Henderson, but he takes the shot instead of passing it. And it goes straight at Flinders, and that deflates the attack. And it's still 3-0. And, oh, Dudley's going to get to that. He looks for Brown. Don't make it 3-1, please. Oh, that's a terrible shot. Or cross. Whatever it was. About 20 minutes left. We've got a long throw. Muggleton. Whitehead. It falls nicely for Flinders. Not sure if Whitehead got anything on that. He probably went up for the header. It grazed his hair or something. We've got a throw in down in our defensive half. O'Doffin finding Johnson. Johnson to Close. Can Close show some good close control? Well, he's found Constable, so I won't complain. He finds Thomas Asante. Thomas Asante could burst in space. That is a beautiful pass, but Henderson holds it up. Again, he should have run forward, but Thomas Asante finding Constable. That wasn't the best of hits, but to be fair to him, it was on his left foot, so I'm not going to get too mad. But Henderson has been rather poor. Let's make some substitutions. I don't have... what's his face? I don't have Craig McAllister on the bench, which was probably a problem. Steen can't come on. Leacock McLeod can't really come on either. We'll bring on Strevens for Matthews. And we may as well bring on Dugdale. Who's more tired? Johnson. Not sure if I'll make the other sub. I might toss up Leacock McLeod up top or something. Muggleton's got himself a yellow. Oh well. Asante, Thomas Asante. Oh, McComb does very well. He probably stuck his foot up. He almost broke his hip to get that. And that's launched up to Brown. Brown beats his man. Brown shoots, but that is a rather waste of an opportunity for Macclesfield. They have been wasteful. We have been clinical, I guess. Thomas Asante's on a 9 rating. He has been absolutely superb today. We've got a throw. Muggleton getting it into the box. Oberlei, I'm not sure if he won that header, because if he did, it was rather poor. It appears that he did. But we're coming up to the end of the game here. This will be an outstanding victory. We should hold on. There's 8 seconds left. Oberlei heading that down to Togwell. Maybe we can score one more. Henderson. As Thomas Asante would deserve to, but I don't really care. I hope he doesn't either, because he's masterminded a 3-0 win for us. I'm going to say that was extremely special. Nobody gave us a chance, and you all played magnificently. What a brilliant performance. There's nothing really much else to it, but unfortunately it doesn't put us up anywhere in the table. Just gives us an extra 3 points. Though we could have gone down, because Dover and York are just on the same points as where we just were. But that was a rather unexpected and positive end to today's episode, and my tactical gamble has most certainly paid off. Switching to a 4-4-2 diamond narrow for the game against Macclesfield Town, and seeing my side finally get on the score sheet and hold out for a victory is extremely pleasing. Thomas Asante was extremely good. I'm going to praise his performance. He's going to keep working hard. Wait, what's his morale? Where can I see it? Superb. That is very good. He is going to keep starting in that attacking midfield position, no matter if he's red, orange or green, or even 30% fit. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. This will be it for the episode. I got a bit muddled up there, but I don't mind. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But until next time, goodbye.